didn't realize.
Phone call, like.
I have ADHD.
Nigga was chilling.
It was like squirrel.
Intro come up. Oh damn.
I didn't check my phone.
Let me return this real quick. No cap. Hey, welcome back to another episode of That's Law. You know what I'm saying? We got Ari in the building, Richie Nelson in the building, Honey Grand Jury, and we got a guest on the way, but we also got Kendall in here with us. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
Ready to come talk your shit, legislate with us,
Always.
talk about this real.
Always.
It's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, so, hey, big shouts out to Alicia Marie and the No Love open mic last week. That's why we had took a break, bro. That was a whole vibe. Got to do shots, obviously. Stop by there. I just want to personally thank you for goddamn kicking it with the homie and whatnot. And appreciate y'all bringing shot topics back, goddamn. But yo, it's a whole nother show. We on That's Law. So, one main thing we was gonna talk about a little bit later is ex-football player Travis Rudolph. He was recently found not guilty of the charge he's beating regarding like his girlfriend who was married who sent niggas to his house. Well, men folk, because we try to stay away from derogatory terms here, who sent men folk to his house on some malicious intent, and somebody ended up losing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was quietly following that case, but we're gonna talk about it a little bit later, because definitely a whole lot of angles that can be discussed regarding that. But yeah, we're gonna jump right into the docket after we pull up the docket real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just want to make sure. No, but hey, big shouts to Tia Lane. She just dropped What Would Eve Do?
Hey.
I hope I'm saying that right. She just dropped that today. Big shouts. But hey, in the docket, first thing, this post say, "You lied, dog. You're being cool as fuck, and I like it over here." Did I hit too hard first?
Was that somebody dog though, for real? Like it was their home dog?
Yeah, that's,
like, why would
it's
you
a
say
lot
that?
to unpack in that one statement. Like, no cap. Like, are you just saying
Or you
dog
was
is
just
like,
capping on
you know what I'm
social
saying?
media.
Like, were we really cool like
See
that?
the
Or,
conversation.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I be seeing you on your post talking crazy. Like, bro, it ain't even like that over here. Like, is that what's happening? Because I'm really trying to figure it out.
It might be.
Because, yeah.
Either way, it's funny. I'm sorry.
Hey, big shout out to my styles. He done jumped in the comment section early.
Really funny.
He said as a baby mama, that's funny.
Baby mama is really funny.
So you ever had that conversation like, bro, hey man, you know what, you not anything like I thought. Like, so, they probably done got some bad reviews and went over here and was like, man,
It can't be that bad.
Right.
I'm gonna give it a try.
Fuck around, find out.
Mother got a low Rotten Tomatoes score.
I'm weak.
Not a low rat.
Mother done pulled up to the movie theater like, you know what, this movie kind of okay.
This movie kind of good.
This the
though.
Kenneth movie.
Right.
The Kenneth picture, I like this. This all right. That's hilarious, bro. Like,
I loved you in that movie.
I'm weak.
I'm trying to figure out, like, because you know what I'm saying, I ain't never dealt with I'm not gonna say I ain't never dealt with nobody's mama, but down, I'm trying to, like, I ain't nobody's baby daddy or whatever. I'm trying to figure out, like, what would be like the non baby mama term, because it's just like, yeah, you dealing with somebody, like, you see somebody on the net, especially that's your boy, because I'm still trying to figure out whether or not that's his boy or not. Like,
Right.
bro, you lied, my homie. Your baby mama cool as hell. Like, what you mean she cool as hell? You know what I'm saying? It's giving.
And I love it over here. So
Right.
don't forget that.
That's too.
I love it.
That's too close to you. Got a good one, dog, and everybody know how that one work. Like, bro, best friend get the. Like, yo, that's my best friend. Hey, bro, you got a good one, bro. What you mean? I got a good one? No, forget that. Like, bro, big fighting words. Next in the docket. Oh, that's a good one. Can a married person be best friends with somebody that's single?
Yeah.
You say yeah. I done got a lot of no's asking this. Like,
I was thinking.
Cause I'm trying to. I mean,
Are they
how close?
sex best friend or are they opposite sex best friends? What's the?
I don't think it matters.
I don't think that necessarily matters, but at the same time,
Why y'all can't just be adults? You know?
I just feel
But
like they
then
live in
how
two different
men
lives though.
But
Like,
if you're married, you shouldn't even have to worry about
Were they friends before the marriage? Is the question.
it. Well, yeah, that's a good
That
question.
that matters.
Yeah.
Cause where did you meet this single person with your married ass? Like for real, where were y'all
Where
at?
you at? Oh, you was out with your single friends at the club
right,
acting
girl.
single. You was acting bad.
He was acting bad.
Like, I'm just trying to figure out, like, when did y'all line up? Like, you know what? I can hang. Like, when did this single
When did
person?
that happen?
Like, I can hang out with you. You got a husband? That don't even.
No,
that don't
you
even
got a
matter.
husband?
Somehow, it
I would've
works.
been like, okay, we're gonna exit the conversation.
Now, my style said, I think it's possible for a married person to have a single friend or a best friend. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just trying to figure out what's the backstory here. How did we get? Cause y'all best friends. Like, y'all talk a lot. That's interesting. Cause y'all, I don't know. Y'all just live in two different lives.
Didn't
Like,
have to talk to everybody. You talk to me though.
cause then it's just like, bro, there's like when she go out, are you going out with her? Like, and then it's just like, how often are you going out? Cause she's single. You know what I'm saying? She trying not to stay in. She don't want to be in that lonely ass kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So she trying to go out as often and as possible.
Now you making my kitchen lonely. Wait a minute.
Damn.
Is it clean though?
Hey.
Okay.
Empty sink.
Okay.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? Always
that's all
keep,
that matters.
regardless if the kitchen lonely or not, make sure it's clean. That's law. You know what I'm saying? Now,
I'm fucking dead. Yeah, I was trying to.
I'm still really thinking like, so okay, what about a scenario where it's a red flag from the start? So maybe we can kind of get a scale going of like, you know, what to expect. Because I think there are some good instances, but I also think like we gotta be realistic here. Like that is definitely some fuck shit going on when you see these particular signs.
True.
And they not even to say that they messing around, but it's just like you can tell that this single friend is a bad influence.
Right. Exactly.
So like, what would be like the red flags for that? Like, have y'all ever been friends with somebody that was like in a legally binding contract? I mean, I'm sorry, a marriage, and you know, saying it was kind of like a strain on like y'all.
Yeah.
Type of. So what was going on? What were like the kind of like
sisters with him? Like try being sisters with him for real. Like I know my sister's husband is like, cause I'm always like you're young, like let's go out, like let's have fun. He's just like nope. So I'm like, but like you know because that's her husband and she has a whole family. That's the time, you know. So, but I mean, it's okay. It's still like when she can't come out, she comes out, and he comes with her. Like it's got to be a compromise. Like you know, I don't overstep. It's just like that's there. And that's how you keep, like, that's why I think it definitely can exist, whether it's, like, relationship, like, close relationships or just, like, friendship. Because as long as you respect that person's, you know, boundaries, which the other person should be making known to them as, you know, that's your friend, I feel like everything's good. Everything's cool.
See, yeah, that's how you do it, right? And which is, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. I was just trying to figure out what would it look like when it's done wrong. Like,
they'll be like, I can't stand that bitch.
I'm with.
Can't stand when you hang out with that bitch. That be the whole friends. You go with your whole friends.
And then my style said, and some married people cheat, so it's good to have a single friend to cheat with. This is what I was looking for. That's where it's fucked up. That's where it's fucked up. But I don't know. I think it might be. This might be one of those things.
On my last nerve.
That's.
Can we block him from commenting?
The rest of the night.
How you can't block him? He part of the $100,000.
Hey, access denied.
You can't.
Where's the gavel?
He said, "No,
can't
right."
block him. He's $100,000.
You're going to Facebook jail for 24 hours.
And he got a comment. He got the
24
comment.
hours.
The comment was liked, so you already know that sounded like that was R&B that liked it.
Wow.
But that's true though.
YouTube blocked.
That's true though. Like I mean, so we were talking about the last time we were here, like who's more so like encouraged and like their homies, like their friends to cheat, whether it's men folk or women folk. And I feel like it's women folk. So, what? But that's what, I feel like it's women. Y'all think it's, oh man.
No,
definitely
like,
not.
so my friends that are married, most
not.
of my, like, my closest friends are all married, right? So, when I spend time with them, it's like, when it's like, we doing, like, it's planned or whatever, it's not like I'm going over there when it's not planned, or be like, hey, let's go out, because I know you're a mom or whatever, you're married and all the other stuff. So, like she said, we're respecting the boundaries. So, shoot.
I mean, it's respecting the boundaries, so you don't really have to worry about anything.
So it's like, I don't want to like mess up what y'all got going on, coming out and having a good time with me, because I'm going to get lit.
Right, regardless.
I'm going to have a good time.
See, but that's why I feel like with men folk, goddamn,
It's not the women.
It's more so like, bro, we not even going out to the club. Like, bro, come watch the game, and then when the game over with, take your ass home. Like, yeah, that's your, like, yeah. And when the game over with, like, bro, you can dip. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't even be about going to no club, going to no bar, trying to get all cute or whatever. Like, cause yeah, bro, the game on right now. Where you at? Pull up.
Right.
You know what
Where you at?
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, that's all. That's our guest for today.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? I'm good.
But yeah, though, like that's why I feel like it would be so more like with menfolk how like it's kind of sliding more so to like the green part of the scale where it's just like, yeah, your single homeboy can come hang out. Like, matter of fact, you probably inspiring him to go settle down and be a better person.
Right.
You know, and I'm not saying like that's the exact opposite on the women's side of things, but
my boo better be out there with them like, you know what, I'm ready to go home to bed, and make his friend be like, you know what, I gotta find me a bed.
And that's how it would be. Like, yeah, like
it's not always the case.
It's not, but you know that's okay.
It's water, y'all.
Out of the.
Couple commercials there. The Who's Next Networking Social and Concert this Sunday at the Poorhouse Music Hall.
Okay.
This Sunday, make sure y'all be there.
This Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Check it out.
Bro, I was supposed to go to a pool party on Sunday. Sunday.
Hey.
Let's in the water.
In the docket, if you want to introduce yourself.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
I'm into the crowd.
Right here.
What
What up? How y'all doing?
Don't do her.
Yeah. I was just saying, getting acquainted.
She was
working in the room.
I was talking to her.
Right.
And what up? I'm Asia Marie. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised in Bull City.
Okay.
Bunch of Bull City. What I'm looking at?
Oh, the camera's right here.
Right here.
Yeah, in the middle.
I thought
Yeah.
you said who the Bull City or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. You know, I can't be
Where you
repping what
from?
I'm not. I'm from Georgia.
Georgia. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got Georgia in the building. Got Asia. My name is Asia, but AJA. And yeah, what's up?
Hey, big shout out to Tyra Lynn watching. So boom, next in the docket. I'm really interested in this one right here. So look, so caught this post a couple days ago. Going out to eat is not a fucking date. Going out to eat is something you do when you're already together. Stop asking me that lame shit. I'm a little torn about that, me personally, because it's just like, me, if I'm asking you out to eat, then if you say yes, then it's a date. You know what I'm saying? Does it have to be an activity attached to it? No. Would I probably add an activity later on down the line if that first date go well? Then yeah, but it's just like to say something like this, I'm like, okay, boom. This the type of motherfucker I would stay away from, because it's like you're not even cool with sitting down and getting you know what I'm saying, something to eat. Like what I look like doing something like extra, like, you know. So what y'all thinking?
I mean, anything can be a date.
Right,
I mean, food, drinks, the park,
Right,
anything that you're collectively doing to get to know someone or to get better acquainted with someone can be a date.
Facts.
All right, so what's not a date that somebody might ask of you?
You mean someone for the first time, Netflix and chill? Please don't.
Right.
Please don't do that.
Did they y'all? So
Or, hey,
that,
you smoke?
motherfuckers are actually worded
You
like
smoke?
that and hit sin.
Like, really?
Let's just assume that we do or we don't, and come acquainted with that if you do and if you don't, whatever.
Because that's like kid shit right there. What are you doing? Do you want to smoke?
Right.
Do you want to smoke?
boom.
We already doing
I got
that.
my own.
I went to the park the other day, and I had a child with me. And it was like a group of 17-year-olds. I want to say they were like 15, 16, 17, something, over on the basketball court. And they said, hey, you smoke? Talking to me. And I was like, come on.
17?
Let's go to the other side of the park. Like, talking to me thinking I'm their age, I guess. But I'm just sitting here like,
Yeah.
all right, youngins.
That's the introductory.
She just flexed on her own.
Right.
Like,
And it's just this generation
No, I
too.
call
This
all that
generation
age.
is so weird, bro. This generation is so weird. Like, they say they want real love, but they're not really willing to like expose
I don't
like the
even hear them saying
rawest
they
parts
want
of
real love.
themselves
Right.
in order to get that shit. So it's just like, nah. I feel like maybe a lot of people, and I can understand like the other side of it, because they just close off because they tired of dealing with emotionally unavailable people, and it's just like, okay, if you want to talk to me, it's $50. Like, I'm tired. Give me my money. I don't have time to waste. If you're not trying to come a part of the solution, get out of my face. So I feel like
Or
that's
pay for
another
my
part
time.
of it too.
See what y'all know game niggas have done?
Right.
Mm.
Now it's a DM fee.
Oh,
DM
that's
fee.
rough.
Don't
Damn.
DM me at me.
All you gotta do
me,
is
right.
Let everybody see it.
Then pay me my $50.
Ooh. Not $50 deposit.
Right, a $50 deposit, but
You gotta
I'll
start
require
with
the
the-
rest 24 to 48 hours, depending on if I like the conversation or not.
Book me. What was it in
Book
Taurus
me.
though?
Linking.
What's your zodiac again?
You said what?
Taurus? What are you?
Taurus.
Yeah.
Book me. Big boo.
Oh my gosh,
Book
bro.
me.
I blame y'all, bro.
Blame.
Fucking
You're
DMV.
right.
Now niggas
right.
gotta start with
It's cause and
Cash App
effect.
screenshot. I
But
paid
it
you.
be the
Okay.
men too that be going through that too, and it be the men that be that's the reason. So it's like a cycle, and it's just like you just gotta meet somebody that's gonna break the cycle.
What
like,
nigga got a DM fee? Where? Hey.
I mean,
Where you at with your
bro,
DM?
You have no
Who
idea.
over there where you at? Where you
have
gotta
no
have a
idea.
DM fee? I just
have
want to
no
walk
idea.
by there, like you know what I'm saying. Might get or put my little DM fee up there, like damn.
Right. Because men do see,
Put
men
the
do
DM in
see,
the cart.
like, right, put it in the cart, add it to the cart for later. I'll buy it when I feel like it. I'm dead.
Bro, I blame
You
y'all
got put in
for
the
real.
later cart?
I blame
Amazon Prime, you
y'all.
can pay extra for it.
And I can get you here in 2 days. Overnight, next day.
Bro, and speaking of niggas that's straight, this one, you know, bro, niggas can't do shit no more.
Right.
So this one say, as a man, you already know it's gonna be
As a
some
man.
bullshit.
You know that's my shit. As a man.
It says,
Why?
As a man, if you check out from hotels instead of just leaving, you sus.
That's hilarious.
Now, it's just like, damn, we
What?
can't do nothing. But at the
Right.
same time, I was like, I don't remember checking
I don't
out
check
the first
out
at
hotels,
hotels
walk
at
out,
all.
I just get myself
I
out.
don't
Yeah.
get it.
You definitely just leave.
Why
Like,
can I check out of the hotel?
I don't know. Like, you know, so it's just like little like a playful joke or whatever. But it's just like, damn, like
That's funny.
I'd be like, damn, niggas
What
catching
can you
strays. But
do?
it, like for that one, I'm like, damn, I ain't never really walked up to the counter like, all right, I'm dipping out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need anything from me? All right, I'm going. Like,
Not y'all need anything from me.
That ain't never happened.
Alright.
I don't date niggas, so I don't know.
I don't think it matters.
Okay,
Like,
I don't know.
that as a man shit, none of it matters, man. Like,
Yeah.
Who cares? Y'all care?
I'm like,
Bro, but it
Damn.
just be like the whole like, bro. It might be just the dramatics of it, because damn, it's another one in here. It's just like, bro, as a man, why are you buying fabric softener? Why?
So,
You
oh
know
my
what I'm saying?
god.
Like, it
your
just be
My
like,
coworker was talking to me about that
So
today.
now your clothes can't be
They
soft.
edited
bro, it just, bro,
good.
masculinity
Some
is
wax.
definitely under attack. It might be some
or shot glass.
like some shot cups in that bag right there, bag dead in front of you.
Under the
Oh,
ring
sorry.
light. That's a lot.
Ooh.
Look at this. One of my coworkers was telling me about this today.
I was trying to
They
help
were
out.
saying they got like a group chat or whatever.
It looked like it was about to fall.
Yeah.
The anxiety.
See.
Oh, they're cute.
They're purple.
Yeah.
Gracias. Wait, we should make a cheers.
I'm talking about what are yeah, we can make the cheers.
About the it's like they got a group chat and they were talking about the same thing and they were like, so what are some things? And so one of them said like a guy saying, hey, I'm gonna go to Target, and I thought that was funny. I laughed really hard because somebody told me they had to go to Target.
Hold on, niggas can't go
And
to
then
Target.
which I thought was funny.
Niggas can't go to
Niggas
Or
should go
sending
to Target
messages,
though.
or like if a guy texts a female and is like, hey, with 12 Ys.
But I'm-
Right. I
but
don't
I'm
know
saying
about
though,
that.
like, bro,
Like, damn, you
if,
know,
if,
I
niggas is,
something.
if niggas is outside, Target
As
is
a
the
man.
cheat code, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if you just want to be where they at, like, bro, Target is the cheat code.
And you right about
You
that.
saying, like, what are you
Bruh.
doing all
Cheers
that for?
to cheers to where they're at.
Hey,
Cheers.
Yes,
It's a big
cheers.
cheers to My Styles #2 special guest.
Oh, it didn't
Wait,
even
wait,
look
wait,
I
I
Remember, this is
Yeah.
water, y'all.
Love y'all.
Love
We
y'all.
don't
Yes.
condone drinking.
Hydration.
Oh yeah, this was I was gonna talk about this. Well, I
hate
was gonna talk about it
alcohol. It tastes
last
so
week, but
nasty.
we had the open mic last week. It was a big conversation. Like, bro, would you take your son to see the Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
Please do.
It's just the fucking, like, mermaid show. Like, they have other shit in there. It has a press.
But first of all, there's so much art. Like, what are we saying here? Are we saying that little boys
I'm
aren't
taking my
supposed
son.
to experience good art
I'm
and
saying-
in a black woman
Right, like,
starring?
damn.
This is something different than just
it's
a regular
something
Little
way
Mermaid.
different, bro. Like, this is a this
Yeah,
is a milestone
American
for
history.
us, right? Like, stop it. They have a crab that speak Jamaican.
Yeah, look, they were rapping.
Like,
I
it was rap. Like, come on. This
What?
is the
I
point
went and
of
saw it
culture.
3D. Go see Little Mermaid.
My first question was, did he
Okay.
want to go see it first?
Yeah.
I
definitely
mean,
don't
he
take it if
doesn't
you don't wanna
care.
go.
He doesn't care. Like, that's
Right.
the thing. People be trying to push these shit onto these little kids, and they don't even know. They don't
Yeah,
even
they don't know
care.
what's going
They
on.
don't even care. It's
Now,
just
if
a
it was
fish,
like a whole
Mom.
like group like movie trip and everybody going like cool, but it was, you know what I'm saying. Now don't drag him to nothing that he didn't want to see, because
Depends on how old they are.
What we didn't have this conversation for is when the Mulan movie dropped. Nobody was like, "You gonna take your son to go see Mulan?"
Right.
It was just you know.
But it's still a princess.
Don't it? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the fact that we even gotta ask these questions is what be fucking us up. Like, within house. Like, because why even ask this?
Why?
Like, if he wanted to go, definitely
he can
take
go.
him.
The daddy wanted to go too.
Right,
so.
come on, like stop. Like, it's not even that serious.
Yeah.
Like, they don't know about none of that. Like, let them be kids.
Because
like,
everybody was all happy-go-lucky going to go see The Lion King. Like, nobody had no.
I didn't even go see that.
Nobody didn't say nothing about, like I said,
true.
Mulan or Beauty and the Beast. This ain't the only movie that has been coming out that features. Because, you know what I'm saying? Disney is princess first, so it's just, this ain't the first time they've done this. Why is it the first time that we got to ask about it? Like, we just be, like, I feel like us as folks, we just be shooting ourselves in the foot sometimes, asking these questions.
Stop thinking too hard.
Like, all of these, like, just this unnecessary discourse.
Right. Stop thinking too hard.
My style said Target is a woman's store. So if you're thinking outside the box,
Target is a woman's
store.
Girl,
I ain't never heard
well, it
that
must
shit
be the
before in my
place to
life.
fucking be at then.
Right, because
the ladies know where to go. So I would take their lead.
and now he's like, bro, you better not agree with them about the Little Mermaid. I'm like, bro, it's about if your kid wanted to go see it. Don't drag him to go see something he don't want to go see.
that depends. Like, if you go drag
I just
him,
remember growing up, I wasn't necessarily pressed to go see the Little
like, how was
Mermaid
Target
when
a
the
woman's
cartoon
store?
was out.
They got
Yeah,
that shit.
but it's a different situation now.
Right, but it's just like, if I was at my aunt's house.
Oh,
I
had
It
pork
bounces. Wow.
I'm weak.
I'm like, this is the sign. Is this the sign?
Nah, that's what
She
said. That's what she said.
But yeah, though,
It
my style,
bounces.
I'm talking to you directly. Like, yeah, I don't remember going to go see it personally, but it's like, if I'm at auntie house and like the movie on, like, what am I gonna do? Like,
Why
go
you
sit
don't
in
want
the
to see it
corner?
personally though? It has like.
I'm saying like when the cartoon came out, I don't remember being pressed to go see it.
The cartoon.
But we were. Were you alive?
Kids. And we weren't even thinking about that when we were kids.
I don't even know when the Little Mermaid came out.
We weren't even thinking about that when we were.
So what I'm saying is just like whenever like some movie come out like where it's like princess first, like when I was a kid, it's not something I was necessarily pressed to go see me personally.
Understand.
You know, but it's just if there was like a movie day where I'm going out with all my cousins and like if all my cousins voted on that, I'm not finna be you know what I'm saying, no pompous ass and
now,
be like,
Princess
nah, I
and
don't
the
want to go
Frog?
see that.
I can't remember on my birthday.
When they come out with a Princess and a Frog live action like that, I don't care who want to see it. We going to see it. It's just that's.
And I bet they won't even ask about that because they're gonna be so hyped up on the culture of Princess and the Frog and
literally
whatnot. Ain't nobody finna go ask like, oh, would you go take your son to see that? Like, it's just these questions right here.
Right.
Like,
it shouldn't matter.
It shouldn't matter at all.
Next.
So, I'm getting through the laws. Like, this is a good day. Like,
right. This is a light day. Come on.
There
There is no question asked about that.
This one say niggas get to lie, cheat, get caught, and still keep all their women folk. I flirt with a nigga on the side. I'm quoting, get caught, and my men folk act like I'm no whore of Babylon. Ain't shit fair.
That is the truth. I'm not gonna lie.
Somebody.
Oh look, I already know who that is. He jump out from the comments every
Woo!
time.
See, look,
Opa!
Just
look,
like that.
what are you trying to say?
He
to me?
literally.
Spirit wanted some juice.
Look, she was like, "Girl,
Spirit wanted some
I need a
juice.
shout
No, but
out.
yeah, you supposed to offer.
Look, hey,
That's
there you
right.
go. There
Offering.
you go.
And
I thank you for
and
being
less
here.
Lord.
And look,
yes,
I'll take
Lord.
the rest of it.
Yes, Lord.
I'm weak.
I missed all of that. I'm in the doctor just chilling. I'm like, yo, y'all.
I'm dead.
So this one funny right here. All right, so the original tweet is, my sister's car battery died and she hit up all the men on her roster, and our father is the one who showed up to fix it.
It's time to take them off.
So then it retweeted was like the fact that she has a roster tells me that every man who didn't respond was justified.
Right.
Like, and that makes sense. It was just like, all right, bro, you hit everybody in the roster, but you mad nobody showed up. It just sound like everybody knew they was a role player. Like,
no, because when it comes to certain women, there ain't no role playing. Like, it's either you in it or you gonna lose it.
And we just came from how niggas get to have what they want and still get to do what they want. So because she has a roster, it's an issue.
It's an issue.
No, we're not saying it's an issue. It's just like.
But no, you just said if.
I'm not saying.
No.
It's
But like the thing that's like.
What I'm saying is like.
But ain't
I
none of
feel
y'all
like
trying
they
to
was
be number
justified.
one.
But right, but why would they
You're trying to
justify?
fight or nothing.
Nobody, we know we're not special.
At certain points, you have to have a
trying to
roster.
fight.
It's a part of the
It's
program.
a part of the fucking people
That's
do
a
it
part
all
of
the time.
life.
It's called dating.
Right. So if I feel like if I'm a part of the roster, I'm like, all right, bet.
It's
I'm a
called
role
dating,
player.
and
I ain't
my
nobody
styles.
special. What's going on with my styles? Hey, my styles.
In the hood.
We'll talk about the Little Mermaid in a second if you didn't hear what I was saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I know if I'm on a roster and you hit me up if you hit me up to change your tire, in my mind I was like, I'm definitely not the first person you hit up.
Right.
So it's just like, why you like that was just automatic. I could have been the first person you hit up and I'd have been
Right.
like, oh, so ain't nobody show up? Like,
Okay, but it's not like the roster knows that you hit
Yeah,
up the roster.
and I'm gonna want to help.
Come on now. How do you
feel like you special?
like how do you even right? I can
Right.
make you feel good. I can make you feel
Nah,
great.
to be
Like,
real, I just picked up a hitchhiker the other
You
day.
don't
So
even
if
know.
it's a stranger asking me for help, I'm gonna try to help. So if someone hit my phone like, "Hey, I need help," I'm
I'm
try
gonna
to
help.
help. I'm
Like,
gonna try to
it's not
help.
that serious.
Yeah.
It's really not. You just join
No.
the
It's not that
rotation.
Yeah,
It's
because
not.
they
It's
probably
really
got a
not.
roster too. Like, but
Right,
if
right.
someone's not
Nobody's-
treating you well, then that's one thing.
One thing.
I'm number one though.
there is no male equivalent for a flat tire. I wish I could flip a
What?
script. Like there's no
If
like,
if
You
my
want
man
somebody
called
come pick
me
you
and he
something?
was like, "I got a flat tire," I'm gonna come out there.
why would they call you? Like,
Why not? Like
Yeah.
it's dark. I'm worried. Like I want to be safe. Like it's just like that's a lot of like it's a lot that goes into it. Like it's not
It
just
might
like
just
a,
be the southern in me. I just wouldn't call
Sorry, so
no woman
camera.
folk out to come fix a flat tire. with
Women
me.
folk.
Yeah, we can't say the B word or the F word. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so women
No,
folk
I
is still
like
that's
Oh,
our safe zone.
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, that's our safe
Woman
zone.
folk. Okay.
But yeah, so I wouldn't personally call like nobody like Ken out to come help me fix a tire. Like
You don't have to call me to help you fix. I just like at least like if something like I feel like the equivalent would be to let me know if you're in trouble if something is wrong.
And then you'd probably just come naturally.
really,
Right? It would
'cause
be
that's
like that.
That's who I am.
Facts,
Like
facts,
what?
facts.
No way.
Facts.
Like I want to make sure you're good. Like
But
straight.
before all that, we made sure that we made it clear that we both outside and we not exactly.
What does that mean?
We not exclusive.
Exactly. You're dating and whoever is just like
Right.
the whoever wins wins.
And that might be a night I'm like, I don't need the brownie points. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm good.
We
It's-
don't care about brownie
Ew.
points. It's not about
That's
brownie
not-
points.
Okay.
No, I'm not trying to win because it's like if I know
Win,
I'm outside, then this is like if I know I'm outside and I'm comfortable outside, then I'm not trying to win no.
But bro, what about karma?
What if somebody?
when someone?
literally
How would that make you
passing
feel?
through.
How would that make you feel though about
I'm
a person?
I'm devil's advocate
But
right now.
listen,
'Cause me
listen.
personally, I wouldn't mind going to help nobody. But
girl-
it's like, don't call me thinking that like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just wrapped around your finger or whatever. I'm coming
No.
to help. But
Okay.
don't make it look like I'm like, yo,
Oh.
like don't make it look like you using me. Like,
No,
Like-
that's
No,
not
I don't
how
think
it
that's
be.
how she-
That's
yeah.
not how. That's not how it
I don't
is.
think
It
she
just
sent the
means, like,
message out
everybody-
like
the
that.
fact
That she was
tweeted
close
like
and
this.
intimate
She
with.
Like
just
my
sent it to
style
the
tweet.
roster.
Right, she just
Did
sent
you-
it.
It was the
She
bad
did
bitch
hear.
She was
roster.
dating-
I'm a-
It was
I'm
the
not
bad
reading
bitch
my
roster.
stuff.
It was the bad bitch roster.
Hold on, I'm gonna read the original tweet. The original tweet said my style. My sister's car died, and she hit up all the men on her roster, and then our father is the one who showed up. Somebody retweeted that, like with a little quote on the top, and said the fact that she had a roster, meaning every person that didn't hit her back was justified. What you think?
But does she had a roster? Is something wrong? Somebody said
My
something
delicious
wrong with
What I'm
her?
saying is just like
Keeps
that's
them
why
around the
they
band
felt
bitch
like every
roster.
nigga,
Yeah.
every nigga in the roster was justified for not jumping the gun and going to help somebody.
Bad bitch
No,
pasta.
sound like she deal with a bunch of guys that already got women that they.
Oh, that point of view.
So
And
that
it
means
sounds
she
like
need to
her
let him
dad
go.
was the one who's of course
So
gonna
she
come
need
through
to
because
let him
that's
go anyway.
father.
She need to let him go anyway. New roster.
And that's who would come through.
So there's nothing wrong with having a roster. You just want to
Right.
make sure the people
You gotta
that
get
on
a
your
new
roster
Rasta
are
pasta.
reliable.
Yeah, there you go. I need a reliable
A
roster.
reliable
They got
roster.
niggas, they go to their woman, but to the side
Hey,
piece,
big
they're
shout
like,
to
I'm
none
busy
watching
right
you.
now.
I don't like you,
No.
karma. I don't know about karma.
Don't.
Not the
Karma.
side bitch.
I mean, no, yeah. I would never want to be a side
So
bitch.
just know if he don't come, you
No,
the side
thank you.
chick.
If I can't be number
Ooh.
one.
Just
I
make too much
hashtag. Let me hashtag that one.
Ah,
Too much noise.
Somebody got
Oh,
on
what was
there.
that?
That's got layers.
Like the layers
So
right
got
there.
layers to that one.
Will you grab that bag behind you? You can get your berry out. You can give me one.
That one got layers. But yeah, though,
The
like,
plastic one.
I feel like if you got a roster, I don't know. I feel like when men folk have
Wait,
rosters,
open it. Open
Is that
it.
food?
Every
It's
role
a-
weight is weighted
Singular.
different.
Some-
Magically,
yep.
hold on. It's a recovered
Very.
chocolate mousse.
Yeah.
You do?
I don't give a damn.
Yeah, what I'm saying is
All right,
like,
Wait,
do
what
it.
does that mean?
I feel like when men folk got rosters, I feel like everybody like weighted different. Almost like
Yeah, it's a little one,
you got,
though.
like, you
Do
got, like,
a,
the main one. You got like
Get a do it the other way. Yep.
I don't know.
And get a cherry.
You know it's Kevin Hart. So excited.
You can get two cherries and then take a little bit of the foil on the top.
I'm trying to legislate, y'all. They was saying
Legislate?
legislate. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Yeah, we're just getting an
my
hors
God.
d'oeuvre very quickly.
Right. Gotta legislate.
And then hand it to us after you take your
who
two.
said that?
Another big shout out to the Who's Next. Who's Next?
You're welcome,
Network.
dear. See, I told you.
Kept your word.
Sorry, I'm
I
hot.
appreciate
I
that.
do that. Word is bond. Word is bond.
And
Word
I
is
fucks with you
bond.
real hard.
Word
I
is
really do
bond.
fucks
Word
with
is
you.
bond.
I fuck with you
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Word is fucking
Appreciate
bond.
that, dear.
I don't know how to do this.
Oh, also,
Haven't been
ladies,
lying.
sometimes if a man has a flat tire and he doesn't call you, sometimes he wants to call you after he's fixed it.
Yeah,
and
and
not
let
to
you
be
know.
his hero, because it's a pride thing with a man. A man don't always
Pride
want
is
to feel
the
like
devil.
he needs to get help, even though he knows he has the opportunity
even call
to
it
get
pride.
you get your
Pride
help.
is the
If I know
He
how to
knows
fix
he
my
can do it
tire,
himself.
I'm not gonna call
Christ,
you until
devil.
it's
I
done
need
because
like
I
just
don't
a
need you
little
stressing over something I
Like
already planned on fixing. Like that might just be what that is. Like if
Can
I
I
call
eat, like,
you
half
when
of
I
this?
start
You can
fixing
eat
it,
all
you
one.
about to start
Am I
tripping the
gonna
whole
die?
time.
No,
Now
hold on.
I gotta
I'll take it
calm you
together. I don't
down.
know.
That means you need to find you a
I don't
woman that's
know
gonna
about
trip.
what
I don't know. I
you
could
do.
just, you know, or I could just wait till I'm done and like,
This
all right,
is
you handle that
That's what I
tire.
do. I
Magically
do that. I call
covered.
after.
But
I'm
definitely
done
call me
talking.
like
Yeah.
especially,
Cherry.
especially if you mind.
They
Like
be like,
definitely call
have
me.
you
But
done
then they be
anything
like, why you ain't call
magical?
me? Because
Have
I
you
got
done
this. That's why I didn't call you. I
Yeah,
wanted to
Gee,
tell
it's
you
a nice
after it
micro.
was
Nothing
over.
crazy.
Yeah.
I'm at. Oh, you said
Like I wanted
Yeah,
to save
what's
that
your
little
I was
triple
ready.
that little
I got
AAA
you.
ticket we got.
Do you want a magic covered?
Party like a rock
We're
star.
gonna cheers it. Hold on, all of us. Let's cheers it together. And this is a cherry. Okay, cheers to magic. Come on. Come. Ting, ting, ting.
Ting, ting,
Come on
ting,
now.
ting, ting.
Right. Everybody's gonna be flying soon.
Right, woo, but we'll be talking correctly.
And it's good. Let me know how it tastes too.
Like a cherry.
I know, like a machino.
Mmm. Delicioso. Perfecto.
Alright, I feel like we revisit this topic, but it's always worded every differently. So this one says, if a woman constantly is around a man that is not her friend, she claims is her friend, my boy, you got to go. Women and men cannot be quote unquote friends. One man's 2-year relationship is another man's one night stand. Well, first,
That's not true.
I'm not sure how that
That's
that
not
last
true.
sentence got to do with the rest of the post.
I was
So
confused.
maybe we might split them apart.
If
Right.
a woman is consistently around a man
Yeah,
that
that's-
is
yeah,
not
that's
her
that first
man,
part.
she claims her friend. My boy, you got to go.
Right. I mean, what y'all think? Because I already know how I feel about
Let's just
this.
move and take them.
That doesn't
Right.
make
I'm
sense.
gay, so I can. This is fine. I can definitely be
Yeah,
around a dude, and
yes.
it's not an issue. And it's
we do.
nothing.
Whoever. But
And that's
it's
definitely
still-
my homeboy.
Right, exactly. Like, that's my homeboy.
Facts.
And it's Gay Pride Month, so I hope you got some gay questions.
Be proud.
Some niggas not.
I'm gonna show you JB.
Some niggas is not really. Some niggas not really hearing none of that. Like especially like
Oh well, go move along.
Hearing what?
like that whole like oh they just friends or whatever da 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 da. Like yeah, especially like the whole like especially like the opposite sex thing. I don't know. Me personally, like bro, I feel like you know there's
Something's
such
good
thing in
and
the world as
whole.
platonic friends or whatever. But
I made
like,
him just first right before.
it's the
Not
constantly
cool.
around thing that's got me.
It was just like
My style, he part of the
Okay,
100 grand.
nah.
What you thinking from the Wizard Kelly seat?
What's
the Kelly y'all?
Look at that.
Opposite
Come
male
on.
friends
Come
or
on.
opposite sex friends? Sorry, I'm kind of hashtagging this shit.
random
All right, big shout out to Monstars. He gonna keep the hashtag in the comments.
Let me tell y'all what I've been doing.
Mm.
Eating.
I think again, it's
Yes, girl.
possible, but I mean,
Taking
it
your
opens
black.
the door for trouble if not managed properly.
Gotta eat
So,
booty like
Sharon in
that.
the comments, Sharon said, I have mostly male friends. Most of them are married. It's cool and
It's
easy.
cool.
I would.
It's easy.
I
They
prefer.
be flirting with her too.
But so Sharon,
No, they don't. That's
No,
what y'all
so-
be thinking.
The
so-
bitches
They
flirt with her
don't.
too.
So Sharon,
don't,
I
they
imagine
don't.
that you got
They
a lot. That you got a lot of boundaries,
Some
like
do, some
but
don't.
Exactly,
in a good way,
boundaries,
because
yeah.
boundaries are important when you got friends like that. Like,
Right,
That's
boundaries.
where it be like. It's what was bugging me up about this book was the constantly around part, because that's the lack of boundaries. That's
Yeah.
a super red
The
flag.
And you know what? You're right about that. On that note, though, because for me, I got a lot of homeboys that I'm cool with, and because how I feel naturally, I guess I naturally have a certain barrier. It could be feel like guidelines or boundaries for someone, but they don't even test me in a certain way because that's not available.
Literally.
So even if that's for someone else, if it's not available, they're not going to go for that.
They're not going to.
And even if they do, she's not having it because it's not available.
That goes in trusting
to it, not even
your
receiving
girl.
it.
Yeah. Because you're
Trusting.
you're in control of your
You
energy.
make me
Right,
feel a
I'm
certain
in
way
con-
to where
right.
it's like I'm above that
Yeah, no.
level to where they can't.
I don't even
offer me
hear that stuff.
Exactly.
It's like, hey,
Blind to the bullshit.
bro.
What's
So
up, man?
fast, bro.
How you doing?
Straight with the...
Yeah, how you
With
doing?
the-
Hi,
Oh,
girl.
Women get on my
She
nerves.
what did a little
Not the motherfucking, that gives
Got
me,
it.
what was that cartoon?
Hot. Rocket Power.
Yes, Rocket Power. Rocket Power.
So Sharon was like, yeah, she don't be flirting, and they don't flirt because of the boundaries that she has up. And I was like, yeah, like as long as you got boundaries, you could be cool with anybody. You know, it's just certain things you don't discuss with them, certain things they don't discuss with you, certain ways you don't act. Like, bro, boundaries aren't. You get the best version of somebody, and all you needed was like a boundary.
I
Yeah.
think a big key to it is to not, if you have the opposite person as your best friend or something, the key is to not ever make the person you're with feel like you will put that best friend over them. That right there means a lot to a person.
I feel like you shouldn't even do that
You
if
feel
even
like
if they
you
were
gonna
like
pick
the
first.
same sex. Like
That part.
best friends should not be
They shouldn't
first
be.
and foremost.
They shouldn't be.
I-
Boundaries should definitely be like, because that definitely, boundaries. Boundaries. Boundaries.
Yeah.
Boundaries
Because
are
boundaries can make and break a
But
day.
if I can find someone who's better than my best friends, then yeah.
I wouldn't want to see. That's the thing. Like me, I can't switch up. Like if you was my best friend before,
Yeah.
we was hanging out. Like I'm gonna give you that time, and he gonna be mad. But it's just like, baby.
Because it's not even about what's
That's some
before.
bullshit.
I'm good.
I don't know. It'd be like it's just like we still best friends. I don't want to switch up.
That's just not.
I just don't want to switch up the way that I've been fucking with you just because I'm in a
You
relationship.
might as well fuck your best friend if you gonna tell your man, I'm gonna spend my time with my best friend and you gotta take it.
Oh
You might as
well.
well just fuck him then.
Well,
take that.
get in where you fit in. You are like these men
Well,
be
I
so
was just talking
entitled.
about that. I've been best friends with my friend for 21 years. So it's like, it's more than the, I don't know. And then there's like past life shit too, right?
True.
So who's coming in? What's
coming in?
what is what?
You have to access.
Yeah.
So you have to know how to do it, I think, is really what it is. If you
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because just like, you know how people change when they get in a relationship and your family will be like, you changed.
Yeah.
Your family should already know. Anybody that gets in a relationship is going to adjust. You
Yeah.
can't expect that.
And that's a beautiful
like
thing.
that.
It
So,
is. It is. It can be.
I mean,
Right.
I'd be like, nah.
The adjusting
you don't
in
got
a
to ignore
positive
me.
way.
You're talking to me every day.
I know,
Every
right?
day.
Now you got
I
this
feel-
nigga.
I don't
Now you
care.
got this nigga.
Don't forget about
Right. Don't forget
no,
about
buddy,
me.
No, bestie. No, bestie.
Look at my lip.
No. Whatever Mariah Carey said.
Oh, see,
baby.
that's why-
Okay.
Don't
That's
forget
why mine
about
is
it.
different from somebody. I can
us.
go weeks without talking to like my closest peoples, and like that's just
Yeah,
type
I'm
of
like that
understanding
now.
you got.
Right,
Different
right,
type
right.
of
It's
people
just like,
you
who
need.
cares?
It took me.
If you feel
some
like you
learning.
gotta talk, I gotta talk to you every day for us to be like cool, for you to know that we cool, and it's like maybe we not as cool as you think.
Or
It's
you could just
like,
get with
I'm
somebody
just-
who on the same time as you. There's bitches out here that want to talk every day. There's niggas.
Yeah.
out here.
And then-
I really don't want to talk
Facts.
every day.
I'm
Just
saying,
like,
as
just
far
with
as,
somebody that work for you.
my
Like,
day ones,
please
the
don't.
homies.
just get
like,
somebody
you know
that
what
work
I'm
for
saying?
you.
That's
Like,
different.
that's it. That's
But
all.
I love my best friend.
Cause I don't talk every day, so
I
don't
talk,
to
see,
people
me and
like
my
that.
best friend, like, we just be, but it be back together like a butt crack.
Yeah, every time. Every time you leave,
Tight
I'm
like
just
a
like,
booty hole.
that's the booty hole.
Me and you forever.
So Sharon also said that in a relationship that there's trust on both sides,
Both sides.
there's no issue with hanging out with friends that's of the opposite sex. I mean, yeah, of course trust on both sides, but let's talk about just trust on the friend side. Can we dive into that? What needs to be there? Because it's just like, what you, like,
That be the
trust
sad
me
part.
with what? Like, I'm with them, but like we can hang out sometimes, like, but it's just like, bro, I'm over here, like, you know.
But that's still your responsibility. Like, that's your responsibility. That's not your
Responsibility.
friend's responsibility because your friend is not in a relationship. Your friend can call you and be like, hey, you want to come outside? Like, what you doing? Like, she
I'm
don't give a fuck about
chilling.
none of that shit.
Me and Shorty just found this nice little documentary on Amazon.
Okay, so that's all you
Prime,
gotta
and I
say.
think
Leave it
I'm
at
just
that.
gonna
All right,
like-
we outside then. Bye. Like, have a good night. Love you. Bye.
See, I'm just like, I'm just trying to figure out where the trust would come, like.
What
you know,
trust?
that's
Like,
all.
you have the power to say no. It doesn't matter. Like, you don't. Your best friend is not making you do
Yeah.
anything. You have the power to go and respect your partner. It's not like you can tell your best friend, like, baby, like, I'm sorry, but I'm establishing my boundary.
That's the trust
and
on the
my-
relationship side. I'm trying to figure out what my homie need to trust me with. Like,
What you mean?
like they was like trust on both sides. That's
Yeah, wait, on the friendship side?
Right.
Like with the friend and the friend?
Mm-hmm.
See,
yeah, that's what I'm confused about.
See, there's no such thing because it's just like how long we've been friends. You know how I am. You know who I am. I don't have to. You don't have to ask me about certain shit. Like, nah. Some people done got cut off from me because if you got a question or do all that about like, and we've been rocking for however long we've been rocking, and I've been coming through for you. You've been coming. It shouldn't be no questions. It shouldn't be no answers. It shouldn't be no. I trust. That's my friend.
I already know.
She just tied down.
Oh
well, nothing should change. Nothing should change.
I need a cup.
I
drink in my cup.
That definitely makes sense.
Let's see what I can produce for you.
Okay.
My style's on the beat.
Cause I'm all about we can go days and days without talking and still be cool, all because I am more than comfortable with it being like anytime I'm hanging out with somebody, I'm more than comfortable with that being the very last time I see that person. Uncanny comfortability, like alright, like this was the last time, like this is.
You mean random who?
Like anybody, like anybody, like
your best friends,
the closest friends. Like if this is the last time we all hang out, this was a vibe, like just in case.
This off, but I'm scared.
I was sweating.
Like this was the last time we hanging out.
Well, why would you? What even makes you feel like you go to that extreme in your mind?
It's not even that a go to that extreme. It's just like that's just always of like precaution.
Right.
You never know what's gonna happen. Like. You never know what's gonna happen.
So when you do that, are you doing that and like living, like doing your best with them? Because it's like shit. This could be the last time.
Hey,
it's more so like if we go a certain period of time without speaking, I'm not pressed because in my mind maybe that was the last time, and if it was, bummer. But
that's a little sad.
That was it's dramatic, but it's just like
damn.
Trauma down.
Come on now.
No.
It gets me through.
He said, "Don't do that."
It's not like y'all said trauma down.
I do feel like each time that you're doing everything that you're doing that you should do in the sense of you don't know if you're gonna get this opportunity again.
Period. Especially if it's something.
But
working.
it wouldn't be to the point where then when I'm by myself, I'm like, shit. I mean, that could have been the last time. So
well, no, it's not like I'm randomly thinking about it. Okay. It's more so like, damn, if we like ain't spoken a while, like, oh damn. But you still good in my book because we don't have to speak again, and I'm always gonna read for you or whatever, like regardless of what happens.
Okay, I love that.
Type of thing. Like,
absolutely.
That's just me. It's just like in my mind, this could be it for whatever reason.
No, well, I stuck with phones. Thank you. And can you pass me the wine behind you?
I hate phones. I hate social media. People be mad at me. Why you don't be answering the phone?
Do y'all want some sangria?
Wow. Now we're talking.
It's a party. Did you know that?
My deodorant on.
It's alright. I don't remember. Damn it.
So, Sharon back with you.
Damn it.
Darling. She ordered 100 grand.
Darling.
That's what it is. Sharon said yes. She was talking about
chocolate. Okay.
We had chocolate.
Yeah, we did.
Always.
Hey.
I'm not sure if that's what y'all calling her. Or
Sharon, that's Sharon. Chocolate.
Who's Sharon? I don't know if I know you like
that. Chocolate Rick.
That's what I'm saying.
I was just saying chocolate because that's like I love I'm chocolate. Like I advocate for the chocolate everywhere around.
All the shades of chocolate.
So
chocolate, you better show it.
Ooh.
Sharon said again. She was talking about the trust between the two married people, which we were breaking that down. If it's right. Neither of them should mind hanging out with the opposite sex friends. And I think that's the key on that.
Real bad. You know what?
There's not anymore,
love me
really.
for who I am.
Oh, yo, it's fine.
I got
it's okay.
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, I get that. But now I'm starting to understand, like, what would be, like, the trust part on the friend side of things. Like, trusting you not to switch up as soon as you get with these people. Because that's what men folk will do. Men folk will get with a shorty and, like, get to acting totally different. Like out of nowhere, like a weird type of difference. Massage, you done seen that? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? One of your homeboys bagged that lady around the way, and now it's not even though like I'm with my lady, I can't out. Like he don't even want to hang out when he got the free time.
Oh yeah, we got somebody in the crew that's like that. But we get that around.
I got your back. I got your back.
Feel to the brim.
No, she talking shit about it when you're not around, because ain't no way. That's why we can't come to the house no more. We used to be able to come to the house.
Yep.
Was that a phone?
Was that
my get that bottle for y'all?
Yeah, it's empty.
I didn't know what that was.
Muchas gracias, papi.
Hey, it's a sweet.
Arriba.
Yeah.
Go ahead, take
I want to tell. I tried to put on
deodorant
deodorant and it just.
So she comes up with all the songs that.
Literally, she said she was gonna have it ready.
Damn, this shit potent.
Oh, I mean, hey. Ooh, take it.
Oh, what's that? That Capri?
Oh, I want this one.
The sangria.
God, but change this word up for us. Only blame the other person.
Take it to the
okay.
head.
Boom. So this one, the first one say, do women ever worry about their performance in bed or only blame their partner? And this person said that I once shouted, please participate when she was on top and doing absolutely nothing.
Ooh, when she was on top and doing what?
Performance anxiety.
Wait, say it again. When she was doing what?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Well, damn.
Okay.
I
Well,
think she just laying there.
well, like, come on now. Do better.
You gotta just
Do
lay
women ever worry about their
He said, what are we
performance
talking
in
about?
bed?
talking
I
about.
don't think they do.
Do
Yes,
women
I
feel
also
ashamed
don't
about
do
their
What
performance?
kind of sex are y'all having?
They haven't.
Right. That's what I want to know.
Let's talk about it as a whole.
What kind of sex
This is spirit. Is this why you brought me here?
But when it comes to a woman and man, we talk woman and man.
Wait a minute, no, it's not. No, we not.
No,
I was
it's
saying,
not.
I think women do care with each other. With women, they care with each other.
no, we not.
But when it comes to
I'm not,
women and man,
I don't think they care with other women either. I feel like there's a lot of pretty privilege
It's
in
a
the world.
mutual
Like,
agreement.
It's not even
Like,
a
you
man
have to
woman
just
thing.
accept what it is.
It's like a.
But either way, we can. No. Wait, hold up. What we can do here, we're in Pride Month. We can think about masculine and feminine energy, right? So we can give that because that's a real thing in relationships. Period. It's a balance, right?
It's like,
So
some
what were
people
you
just
saying?
get too easy on the eyes that they feel like everything.
Pillow
easy for
princess
them.
type energy.
But
Like,
it
that's
do
not
be.
I can see that.
That's not even. That's not
Yeah.
even legit sex.
I don't know, right?
It'd be like acting like
Yeah.
niggas that had women after in their whole life, their conversation piece whack, like all they jokes corny, all of that shit because they never had to be interesting or creative or enamoring because you know what I'm saying it was just it always just fell in their lap.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That
It was the trap.
As opposed to like the ugly duckling turn swan type of individuals that like, bro, now
That's
that
like
now that they back, now that they up, like, bro, they got all the conversation pieces, they got all the jokes, the anecdotes,
That's
all
me.
all the
I
vibes.
was like,
Baby, that's me.
It's just like, bro,
And I
once
use
upon a time,
it
they
to
had
my
to bag
advantage.
off,
What
like
do
they
you
had to
mean?
bag off their charisma. So it's just
Period,
like,
and that's it. That's all we had.
Yeah.
Me.
That's all we had.
So yeah, so I feel like this you know,
This
so that
came
goes-
later.
Okay, but
all
okay, to answer your
situations.
question, do women ever worry about their performance in bed?
Depends on the
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what
Performance anxiety.
you guys think about.
Right.
Like, that's absolutely
Right.
their performance. So, are they performing like a pretty bitch and just laying there like, I'm
Right.
doing my job?
Women folk.
They're gonna think about it.
Women
Are they thinking about, am I writing
Pretty
this
women.
or whatever, doing what I'm supposed to do? Was that twat giving what it was supposed to give? Yes, they think about it.
I don't gotta
So,
worry
yes.
about
Oh,
it.
wait.
I don't think we
She
can
said
say
twat.
that.
Yeah.
Say not
Pussy.
every-
What's the coochie giving?
Okay.
Coochie knee, coochie neck, poussoir.
I
Le wet. Comment se dit?
Comment se dit?
Yeah.
Is it a gata?
Yeah.
El gata.
El gata?
So
El
my
gata.
thought, he's gonna sleep
Oh,
on
giving
the
up
stage
El
and
gata.
then-
Yeah.
and then just
That
sit back and act
pussy.
for
They- Lord.
Oh man.
I feel like
We'll call it the cream crack yum yum.
What? Wakanda.
people are stingy in general.
Oh, wait.
Well, hey, if I can share something.
Wakanda forever.
Hey,
That
So,
Black Panther.
Hey, this is real true. This is real true. It was one point in time I was dealing with a woman that every time I went over her house, it was the same routine. We would sit there and watch TV.
Yeah.
She would ask me to rub her back.
Oh.
And then once I rub her back, then things would happen.
That was the
she
introduction.
would always be drunk. And she would not, and always just lay there.
Yeah.
And after a while, I had to have a conversation with her and say, "Look here, as long as you have a warm spot, as long as you have a warm spot between your legs, men are going to try to get some of you. But a man is not going to stay around forever because you're not giving anything back. You're just laying there." Again, but she knew because men are always going to want her.
Was the
she
coochie
didn't have to
good?
do
Men are always
something.
gonna want
So
to.
there is a
This ain't
percentage
even-
of women
ain't even
that don't
about that.
care.
I wanted to
They
know.
just kind of just like,
I
hey,
would
There
have
are
been
because
like,
bro.
But
there
was it
are,
good?
There
I'd
are.
have been like, do you like me?
What did she should have been feeling like she could just lay there.
But was it good?
After the 12th time, and now a man is
Okay.
like, come on.
I'm
What do you want?
I'm just wondering.
Reach around and grab something.
Sometimes I like my girls to
Why I
just
gotta tell you to
Right,
grab my?
no, but that's what I'm
You
saying.
know what
Like,
I'm saying?
they
If I gotta
established
tell
in
you
the
to grab
beginning.
my,
They
there's
don't
a
be
problem.
establishing.
But sometimes I'm like,
Fellow right here.
Grab this.
Sometimes, but not 12 to 13 times in a row.
okay.
Nothing's that good.
I'm at the
Just sit there
phone.
and lay there
Right.
every time.
be like,
Nah, but
exactly. I could get being lazy once or twice.
Unless you like dominatrix.
Unless you like dominatrix.
Now
And that's a whole different story.
Granny's knees hurt, baby.
But you have to say that shit. You have to say that shit. No, but men don't be saying that. See, I used to know because, listen, I used to be a part of the percentage that did not care. But it's just like, it's a special type of person that'll make you care.
Exactly.
You gotta stick out.
Nah, that alcohol.
You gotta lick it before you stick
think
it.
alcohol make you go this way, but they can go that way sometimes.
Hey, it make you go boo.
No, certain energy can definitely make that.
I'm like, you drunk again?
Wow.
You know what? Yeah.
I feel that.
I don't judge. I let it be an
I
alcoholic.
fucking feel that. I
I ain't here to judge.
Drink, baby.
Nah, baby,
All I want
get
you to
away
do
from
is
me.
grab
I don't
my
want to
shit
be
sometimes.
drunk
All I
every
gotta do
time. I don't want you to be drunk every time.
Why?
Where's the goddamn?
Law and order in the
Right.
What do they say? What do they say when they do it? They're like, what is that?
Hear ye. Hear ye.
Yeah. Don't be drunk every time.
Not every time.
But I drink wine all day, but I'm not drunk.
But that's I mean.
Why make you feel sexy?
But I'm not drunk.
It do make you feel sexy.
Hey, big shots to
You
Top
like,
Sexy just jumped in.
Play some old.
Shayla Bell, boss lady. What up, though?
Alright, so look, Apple just said they got an update coming where you get to leave video voicemails.
He said save him some wine.
Whoa,
Oh, it's
video
all
voicemail. Ain't got just a
Nah, but it's just like when you call, like you can like leave like a short message after the call, like so like you call on FaceTime, they can pick up, but it's like you can leave like a short little video message.
We ran out of wine. I'm sorry.
I feel like that shit finna happen because screen record still works. So like, bro, you really finna be drunk leaving drunk voice like video that.
Oh my God,
Hashtag
FaceTime?
text
Talking
now.
about
FaceTime video.
Oh, it's about to be so.
I can't wait for that because I'm gonna be like, bitch, what the
For
fuck?
all your private
It's gonna be
needs,
lit.
use text now.
It's gonna be so lit.
Facts.
I can't wait. Send somebody else.
Put privacy on the next level.
If you use a text
Voicemail.
now, you too
I'm
far
scared.
outside.
Me too.
My dad said he in the hood.
Release it if you want to.
You beyond outside.
Release it if you want to.
Yeah.
You at the
Promote
park.
me.
Okay.
You too far in them streets.
You ready for
That
I
was
like
perfect.
boys. I feel with my boys. That's all.
Too far.
If it was-
Everybody.
I know. If it was
Pink. I'm pink.
Bro, so this one say you got a maximum of 2 motel picks before I start through who sell that thing.
I know somebody. I thought she sold it off the rip.
Like just because of the
I seen
motel
one,
pics.
and she was just like, it was a video, and she was like,
That's beautiful. I respect it.
I was like, she's selling pussy.
If we vibe.
Then it had the ankle drop and everything.
that.
It was the pat on the pussy
That's
for
cool.
me. And
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
yeah.
And as long
Come
as
and
yours
get the
work
noise.
with mine.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm
What
racist against men. I am.
Hey.
But it's a problem. It's a
Live your
deeper,
life.
like,
It
people
is.
don't talk, like, we don't dig that deep.
Yeah, no, I try.
Y'all sound like y'all legislating. What y'all talking
They having
about?
a whole side conversation.
It's a lot.
No, it was definitely a
Jurors.
long. Yeah,
I am out of order.
All right.
What was y'all
Calling
talking about?
myself out.
You talking
We're-
about?
Fill us in.
I forgot.
What were we saying too? Why did that
What was we
happen?
talking about? We was talking about
Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side.
being racist against men.
Oh, that was me. I said I don't know why I don't like.
Sexist, but yeah, we got it.
She said that she has a good energy for everyone, and I said
Tomato,
I
potato.
don't.
Why is that?
Why don't I like men? Why am I gay?
We're here. It's Pride Month.
Let's go! I'd like to say your rainbows, they can shine. Your rainbows can shine.
They sure can, because look at us. Oh my God.
Now, before
look
you
at
answer
that.
this question, I do want you to understand that you're not supposed to like us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are
Yes, what we supposed to
definitely,
do?
you are definitely, you know.
No, baby.
Corinthians
Wait,
What did you say?
13, verse 4 through 7.
I don't know
Wait. Wait, okay, so let's go there, because we can.
Yeah, no. We don't gotta go there. But I'm saying,
No,
like,
it's
yeah,
no problem.
you're
Not to
supposed
poor
like us.
connection.
I
Nigga,
just,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
go on one
you
time.
You said you're not supposed to like us, but what?
But you know, why don't you personally like us?
I was born this way.
There we
Right, that part.
go.
Now, move. No.
That's all we
On a
do.
serious,
Talk about it for real.
no, on a serious
Can we
note,
really
because it's
talk
Pride,
about it?
it's a perfect time to do that.
It's a perfect time.
Okay, so me as a first of all, I've never met a gay, lesbian woman, feminine woman like me. I've never met another gay
You are
woman like me.
extraordinary, girl, for real.
Thank you.
Extraordinary.
Thank you.
Extraordinary.
Hey! I'm just saying, on some real, because I don't know, something is deeply rooted in me where when we were kids and how you wanted to like play house, it never changed. It was always feminine energy that I was attracted to, and with dudes it's always been like,
what's up, bro?
Yeah. Right. Not even yo. No. Hello. What's good?
Right. Like.
Not even. I don't have to pretend. But it's like I always like. We won with the boys, and I'm also Aries, so because I just have, maybe it's because it's masculine energy that I am, and I'm just attracted to feminine. But it's always been that purely. I've never had to think or second guess women. That's all that it is for me personally. Mm-hmm. And so why is it like that? Because Spirit put me this way.
Hey. Well, for me, I ended up, first started off dating women in like middle school, high school and stuff, and like I got caught and I got in trouble. I got beat to death. Right? I got beat to death, right? So the thing is, right? Like,
beat to death, baby.
Yes. So, like me, just wanting my father's approval. I don't know why, because never mind, we're not getting into that. But I was just like, okay, I'm gonna date a guy. I ended up dating a guy. And, being like ride or die, like had a baby, everything, like, but it ended up really, 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 really badly. But then it's just like the way that guys come at me, it's not on like, I want to be friends. Like, people be in lust these days. They don't be in love. They don't know you. You don't know me. You just think I'm pretty, and that's so flattering. Thank you. But it's just like, no, like, I'm not going to be treated like an object. I'm not going to be a show puppy. I'm not going to just be around you because you think I would make you look good. Like,
Steve Harvey called it a sports fish in his book.
Right, and I just know. So it's just like I dated women for a long, long, long time, and it really just took like I never put myself on either or what I'm saying side, because it was just like I've dated a trans person too, for real. Shout out to Josie.
Yeah.
Period. That's my friend. Like, that's my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And it's just like, it just really just
love is
people's love is love. Like, that's why Pride, like, it's just love is love. Like, if you have that connection with somebody, if you vibe, like, it takes a special somebody to take me out of, you know what I'm saying, the universe of like everybody, like, because constantly being like,
because we are spirits and bodies, so this is just a body.
It literally
definitely is.
Literally.
Right, we know that
somebody's nicer than others, but
isn't that interesting?
Well,
and we're all also attracted to what we're attracted to,
right? Shut up in person. I banned him on Facebook. Now he's here.
Now act accordingly.
My message has to be spread.
It has to be.
Everybody's got what they are attracted to.
So back in the docket, y'all are hilarious. All right, so boom. This one says if a person asks you about your last relationship, lie. I don't care.
Yes.
If they slapped you, lie. If they treated you like tell them they treated you like a princess, brought you what you wanted throughout the world.
True.
You telling somebody you're seeing that your ex was able to bag you by doing nothing.
True.
Opens up for them to not do nothing as well.
Well, fuck that.
So
if they can't handle the truth, then I don't want them.
Right.
If you can't treat me good and another nigga fuck me over, I don't want you.
And then guess what? It's just next.
Straight up.
In line.
I'm glad y'all disagree, because I also think it sounds like an accountability dog.
I'm not about to lie to them when I'm trying to get to know and be in a relationship with them. I'm fucking the whole thing up in the beginning. What are you talking about?
That's a waste of time.
They might think they don't equate to what you had. That's a waste of my
because
they were so
nice to you.
Right, like, damn, why does it matter?
You lying. So now I don't even know what you really went through. That's to start a relationship off.
Right, it's just
right. Remember what we're actually trying to do here.
Right. So thank you. Thank you.
I forget you. Forget
like,
about it.
aren't we in a relationship?
That's that lust energy. That's the lustful.
2+2.
They get a little real wet. You're like, damn, I'm on the outside.
Every time they talk, another space coming.
But he's giving us all the good subjects.
That is not what I don't want it right. Let me. Yeah, look.
Don't forget about me.
Don't.
Cause she can sing.
No, you can sing.
Who can sing?
Both of us.
Okay, yeah. Okay. I thought you said I could. I was like, what?
And Ari Quinton and Richie.
Anyway.
Yo, we got a whole panel of singers.
Just
Cypher at the end.
Oh, Cypher at the end.
Oh,
right.
It can be part of the law. That used to be law in my house. If you come in, you got to cipher for a second. I don't care.
Oh,
That house sound fun.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, picture all the motherfuckers getting their arms together in the front seat.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I seen that last.
I'm out of
They
town.
didn't even make it. Gotta make sure my shit right. So yeah, next to the docket.
Okay.
My friend just broke up with this lady last night, and I want y'all opinion on this weird reason. Okay, so they're doing well financially in life, and she considered herself a baddie. Now, they drive a 2023 Benz. Baddie wanted she takes the Metro to work. That's where they at. They've been dating for a year, and her birthday, he wanted to do something nice for her. So she kept complaining that she had to take the Metro to work, and how bad she wanted a car. So he picks her up one time, let her get the keys whenever she needed, but she really wanted her own thing. So for her birthday, bought her a 2003 Altima. It had 163,000 miles on it.
She was mad.
She had under 163 miles.
They had right at 163,000. I'm sorry.
Okay.
163,000 miles right at it, and she felt offended because she wanted a new car like his, like with no mileage.
Did she work for it?
And his reason was like, you were a new driver. No, you know what I'm saying? And like the reason to break up was like she was just like, and she broke up with them because he was too cheap. Well, they were too cheap, and she apparently knows her worth. Well, they say who's wrong here, but it's just like I feel like it's obvious. Like you went from the bus to a car.
Right.
Who's wrong, y'all?
And like to be honest, like it's not like he won't go stop letting you get the keys to his shit.
Is the third wheel?
Right. You supposed to be like that. Mean you got some premonitions of like possibly leaving him one day or not being with him one day because like look like that's why I don't even say nothing like if we gonna be together I'm gonna drive this Benz like.
That's if we're gonna be together.
We're gonna be together, but it's not specifically for that.
When you leave, if it's in my name, when you leave,
you gotta go,
back.
right? So
it's
like,
coming back.
right? So it's just like I don't even know why she was doing all that.
Take the bags out that Jag, whatever she said. To the left, to the left.
To the left.
That's my guy.
Take them bags out that. Take them bags out that Jaguar. So it's just like it shouldn't even matter. Like why she even thinking on that level? Like
yeah, I'm gonna be grateful for any type of gift.
I'm gonna be grateful, right? Grateful
that I get, and especially if that means transportation. And when they say that she was a new driver, so does that mean she's just getting her L's with this car? So yeah, baby, that 2003 or 6, whatever, it's gonna do well.
Your insurance gonna be a little high if you
a little.
Get something.
Was it her parents that got it?
And 163, I mean, that's like an average part for a used car. So I mean, it's your first one. That seems to me like he want to get you some more down the line, or maybe y'all can go and get that together at that point, right? Know? So I think it's alright.
That's
if that's the and if she broke up with him, unless there's more things where he wasn't taking care of her, that's a little petty. That's a little like, baby, it's alright. Go ahead.
She went from the bus or the Metro,
right? And you got the nerve
to a car. Don't matter what car,
it shouldn't matter, yeah. What you're getting, if it's something
and then, like,
better than what you had.
She could have pulled some old fly shit that had him driving the Nissan some days, and she drive the Jag.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Transportation is transportation for me personally.
She could have.
If we get in there, I didn't pay for it. Hallelujah.
Right. We still gotta like grind. We
gotta
get this
me?
money.
Okay.
Like, come on, that shouldn't be your main focus, baby.
No.
We gotta get rich. What you talking
Why
about?
you
worried
here?
about your little ass Nissan? It gets you from point A to point B.
I only got like $5 though.
I got $5.
So this next thing say, arguing with me is pointless. I knew I was wrong 10 minutes ago.
That part. That part. You might as well shut up.
So now I'm interested since all y'all.
I will go back and forth.
How do you get out of an argument when you know you're wrong, but you don't really
You get on my nerves.
Why are you treating me like this? I just feel like
ew, and I'm gonna be like, girl.
It's not a heart, it's me choking your ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Oh my god.
Ew, I can't stand it when they do that. No.
Because you know that I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay. And if you pull that one out, I'll be like, okay.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
But don't sit here and make me feel like this, but I'm sorry.
It's your fault too.
It's
I'm emotional because you make me feel like
you
this.
make me feel like this. I'm all over
Arguing
the place.
with me is pointless. I knew I was wrong 10 minutes ago.
I knew I was
You quiet in the bed. How you done got out of argument?
What you mean? She was in there.
Okay.
What? I don't argue.
Okay.
I don't even
She
argue.
said, you want to argue.
Oh, you want to argue?
I can't argue with you.
I can't bother with you. Like, I don't argue. I don't do that shit. I'm not going back and forth with you.
Right.
I'm not
So
doing
you
that.
didn't get a chance to be wrong.
So, no, not even for me to be wrong. Like, I'm not even, like, you sit here and want to do all... I'm not here for it. I don't like raising...
I'm
like,
not here
when
for
I was a
it.
kid, when my parents would yell at me and raise their voice, whatever, I blanked the fuck out.
Mm,
So, as an adult, I'm not about to go back and forth with you. Somebody
No.
trying to get smart with me today at work.
What are you, Capricorn? What is your zodiac?
I am
I'm gonna hit you.
And that's energy, babe.
Somebody tried to get smart with me today at work, and I was like,
Capricorns ain't gonna
okay, well,
argue.
this is...
And what you say, you want to get back to work? You said what?
All right, so this is what
Okay.
this is. That's who they are. Okay,
Okay.
I'm about to go ahead and do what I gotta do.
Right, that part.
Yeah.
And that was it. Like,
I'm
I'm not going back and forth with you.
Jesus was a Capricorn.
Hey, thank you.
He was?
Yeah.
The GOAT.
I'm just saying, you say you want to
Yeah.
get back to work. That's
Yeah.
real. You be like, anyway.
Right.
about
No, for real.
it's pragmatic.
It's that thing, I don't got time for it.
That's
So
right.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. It
What's
is
your
what it is,
zodiac?
or it ain't.
I don't want to go back and forth. I just want to fight. Like, at this point, shut up.
Yeah, if I ever get
Square
to
up
the
right
point
now.
where
I don't care. Shut up. I don't care. I'm
Everyone
gonna say
knows,
anything to
like,
get you to
why
come
would I
outside. I'm be like, yo,
Ah,
grandmama bald
You're
headed.
horrible.
Your baby
Yeah.
bald headed. Come outside.
No, Lord.
We can squash this the regular
you don't
way,
want me
the
to
old
wanna fight
school
you.
way.
Never.
Let's fight.
They
Yeah.
bring knives
All
and
this
guns
because
to
y'all
these
were wrong
guys.
10
Me
minutes
too.
ago?
Me, I don't ever get to that point. That's what I'm saying. I don't get to that point.
No.
Never.
No,
I
Brandon.
think never.
Like you,
What's up?
You
Like,
right.
I get
Okay.
catch me
No.
outside. Catch me
said,
outside.
I haven't
don't
said a
think it's
word.
social.
I don't
I
get to
haven't-
that
I
point.
literally
I'm not-
haven't
I
said a
never
word. I
get
was
to
just
that
like,
point
bro.
because you don't ever want me to
You
go.
was just-
I'll be like,
It
come
was
take
just
me to
about-
court.
it was
And
just
then
about
you
you
better
being
hope I
wrong
don't
10
catch you
minutes
outside.
ago.
I'll
Like,
argue. We're gonna talk about it.
I'm going to beat you.
If it gets to the point where it's escalated, you can go ahead and go ahead.
about-
You can
like,
leave,
but
then
it's
leave.
you that
I
was,
don't wanna.
but it's you that was wrong.
I couldn't even say it because it was just so
right now.
like.
And I'll be.
Hey, so fellas in the comments, yeah,
I'm
see,
so dead.
Oh,
when
that
even when you're right, you're wrong. Like,
Hey,
it just,
either be right or wrong or get the fuck out of
because
my
you
face.
see how I just asked about them being wrong.
I
and
don't-
how far.
Hey, but
I
it's
don't
okay.
argue.
It's
I really-
okay.
I
I don't want to
really-
argue.
Argument, like
I'm wrong.
we
Okay,
raising
shut
voices,
up.
I'm out.
If we
I'll
break up, I
argue,
love
but
it.
We'll talk about it
I'm
tomorrow.
a walk
We'll
away
talk about it
before it
tomorrow.
gets physical. I'm gonna argue with you in a sense because like I'm a use my vibrato. I'm gonna talk with a
Right.
gut.
Right.
I'm gonna talk with a gut,
You know
but
what
if
I-
it gets too crazy, I'm not gonna say shit I don't mean though. I don't say things I don't mean. What I will do is be like, now you know you're wrong for doing that. You know you talking to me crazy, and I definitely don't have the tolerance for that, and I'm gonna walk away.
So admitting
Right,
that we
damn,
were
isn't that
wrong
serious?
is not on the table.
Yes, that's a good thing.
It's
to
on
do.
the table.
It's absolutely on
But
the
you gotta
table.
get the dramatics with it
Of what we
first, like
arguing.
the theatrics.
No, if
like,
I'm wrong, I'm gonna be like I'm wrong. Shit, I done
it
fucked
might
up,
take
babe.
a little bit more for me.
Okay.
I was being a brat.
Yeah,
I was
be
being
like,
a
you
brat.
fucked up and somebody
It's
say,
your
no,
fault.
you-
Yeah.
Hey, I did that.
I'd be like, you know you sexy
Right.
as hell.
Yeah.
Now you know how the fuck you make me feel. Shit, you was trying to leave me
You was
and
trying
go
to leave
outside
me,
tonight.
but we get to
Right.
argue a
You
point,
was trying to
it's
leave
over.
me. That's how you feel.
I love you. That's why I was
Come
acting
back.
crazy.
I'm weak.
I'm sorry. I am
just
sorry.
saw how I feel to be
I'm
girl.
sorry. I told you as many times that I'm sorry.
That's-
I thought you.
I told you.
Sorry.
so
Richie's so amazed right now.
no, because it's just like y'all. The whole conversation started about y'all.
But we
being
end up
wrong.
laughing.
and we
I don't
right,
argue.
We left
My
the
end of
conversation.
See how
and
persuasive?
I
You see how
felt wrong
persuasive
for
we
asking.
I
I was like, why? I was like, damn, I didn't
Persuasive.
even ask that.
Easy.
Like, yo, I felt wrong. Like,
Like,
man,
I was wrong.
I'm about to
Like you-
apologize to y'all.
you
Like, my
Yeah,
bad,
so
man.
you see how
All
that just gets flipped
was-
around out
I
of
was
nowhere.
wrong. Oh,
That is
well.
crazy.
We went it
It
back.
I'm sorry, I was a brat. It's your fault.
You're
What
mad.
happened?
Are you
Like,
mad? Are you mad for real?
And
right
if you
now?
love
Nah,
her,
it's
that's
just-
how you end up feeling
So see,
anyway.
Right.
That's
Cause
how
it-
I
you end up feeling
confused.
anyway,
Like, what do
right.
we do next? Where do we go from
Where do we
here?
go from here? Look, you be exhausted by it. Like,
Right.
what are we arguing about?
I'd be like, I don't know. I love you.
Yeah.
I'm weak.
Can you meet me in there?
Ah!
I love you.
Ah! Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope I ain't block you. I'm sorry.
All right, so
Somebody got blocked.
Oh,
Damn.
Look
you-
at
My bad.
We did them.
no, I don't know what kind of filter you got on that bitch, but that bitch is
What's the real time?
She said, he said, she not lying. Period.
About
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
My favorite
about that
genre.
Uno reverse? Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all would stick together on
I
that
mean,
one.
yeah, I'm a siren.
That's a
like,
pretty.
come
That's a
on.
pretty good. That's a pretty good trump card.
I just
like, for
persuade.
real.
I'm very persuasive.
Right.
Like,
I can make you feel
If
great.
The
them
first
folk had a
time I
card
met her,
that we
I
could
knew
use
that
to
she
get
was
out of
a
everything.
fairy.
I feel like we would use it too.
I did know that. Off gay.
Magical people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Magical people know magical people.
So boom. All right.
Period.
So we got two more before we get up out of here. So
Okay.
this last one was it was Kim Kardashian speaking on Kanye.
I love Kim.
Talking about all his shenanigans are going to be far more damaging to the kids
No.
than her sex tape or whatever.
Girl, you
Wait, say it
alive?
one more time.
She said, Kim Kardashian
No
said
way.
all of his shenanigans are going to be far more damaging to the kids than her sex tape ever was.
Her shenanigans.
And then somebody, and then like all his shenanigans, and then somebody retweeted was like, "Yo, daddy crazy." I don't think that equal to I seen your mama.
I see your mama
sucking dick.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Well, why are they watching that? It's none of their business.
But I mean,
It's
you know,
gonna
like the
come to them
social media,
eventually.
it's gonna come to them. Like,
Whoa.
you know how social media is.
oh my god.
I wouldn't be surprised if one of her fans sent it to one of them. Their
Mm.
little DM, because you know they got their own little
Good catch.
private accounts. Like they have their own little private accounts, so they're bound to see it.
Well, I just
oh
feel
my god,
like-
why is mommy naked? Oh shit, shit.
I feel like that's whack. Like,
I see mommy
let it
hope
go.
do on the
No,
screen.
hey, no disrespect to sex workers. because
Yeah, let
we
it go.
understand
Yeah,
that
let it
being
go.
real. But it's just like to make a comment like that. It's just like just shut up. Like nobody asked.
I do feel like him and her shenanigans with her very interested in herself energy.
Yeah.
She's a Libra, so she loves to love herself. She can't help it. It's a beautiful thing, but it can be a little arrogant, and so I feel like she capitalizes off of that because she's so smart with her judicial energy. Oh. Sorry, that's the Libra shit. It's the Libra scale. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
Come on,
trying to watch on
ancestors.
Instagram.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Spirit.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, right?
Come on,
Spirit.
Holy Spirit,
All
activate,
that-
Hey.
activate.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
So, like I said, the Instagram watch has been they've been on a roller coaster. this whole
It
time.
be like that. That's why I just unfollow the Shade Room.
Nah,
Any
but
post, just unfollow
kudos to
the
Kim,
shit.
but I do feel like her shenanigans
Like, come on now, girl.
but hopefully the way she's treating her children are beautiful and all that
My
shit doesn't
thing is
matter.
like, why did she even bring it back up? Sometimes I be forgetting that she was even doing
Me
it.
too. That's why I'm like, girl, that's in the past.
Like,
when you hook like when
I
you,
never seen it.
when
You
you
saw
did
it?
a motherfucker wrong, when you hook to them
Sorry.
like that, it'd be hard to let it go. It'd
You
be
watched
hard to
it?
let that heart go for real.
Did you watch that tape?
Yeah, girl.
that
You
shit is-
you seen the tape?
Who hasn't seen it?
I never.
Right,
I haven't
was
seen it.
Boring.
I seen it recent, like
that
in
might have been like the
last
first
5 years. Was
viral
the first time I
video.
seen
Like,
it.
bro, niggas was definitely at the
I
lunch
was
table
like,
on their
that
flip
shit was
phones, on their
nothing.
LG rumors with that shit. Like,
I never saw
niggas slid
that.
up with the
Deodorant
keyboard,
on
click like, hey, bro, you see this shit?
I don't have
This shit
deodorant.
crazy.
Oh wow.
Like, yeah, like that shit.
I
go
don't
all the
see
way
it.
back.
No. I mean like
I'm just saying I don't.
I have it on here.
All right, so look, this is gonna be the last one before we get up out of here.
At least you put it on there.
So the original tweet says, "What seems like a compliment, but it's usually an insult." And the retweet was like, "Oh, you carry your weight so well." So before y'all react and go crazy, what is the craziest backhanded compliment that y'all heard from somebody personally? Like something that you heard, like a compliment, but it like you knew it was an insult as soon as you heard it.
Like, oh my god, like especially like the carry your weight because I'm skinny. Like,
You trying to be funny?
My mom told
Ass
me the
is
day
fat,
before
so
yesterday.
no.
She was like, "Ariel, you gaining some weight." I seen her today. She said, "You gaining some weight." I was like, "All right, Michelle.
Wow.
Goddamn, what the fuck?"
Good.
or you're pretty for
That's a
a
good
dark
thing.
skinned girl.
I hate that. I hate that.
Am I?
hate
Bitch,
that.
I'm pretty.
But how? I'm gonna be real with you, love.
I'm pretty.
You're not. You're giving a good shade and beautiful brown,
Right.
and you're giving chocolate. But like, what are you talking
Coming
about?
off the screen.
For
Bro, I know, but-
like you.
That's just my
For,
experience.
what you
when I
call
was
it?
younger,
Yeah.
I used to be like hit for real and darker. I feel like my skin got a lot of like brighter when I was like
I
became
feel the
older.
same
But for where
My
does that
blood.
come from? The
Girl, they
ignorance?
just say it. The white girls,
because the black
White
girls,
girls,
look,
We got
Niggas.
the
they're like, oh, you're so pretty for
the black girls look
black
the
girl.
best.
Girl, we
Period.
please stop.
So pretty
So
for a black girl. What is
so
that?
that's the main two that y'all two heard right there.
That's
Pretty
one
for
thing-
a black
And
girl.
mine-
Don't say
yeah,
that.
Wait, what is the
true.
question again?
Cause
What's
I was
the-
punching, like
shit.
growing up, I was a lot darker than
What's a
I am.
Right, I'm
compliment?
sorry.
Well, that what sounds like a compliment, but is really an insult.
Shit, you like girls, I like girls too. I'm lesbian too.
Right. Shut the fuck up.
That's what I hear from niggas all the time.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Niggas say that.
You like,
Yeah, and
I'm a lesbian
girls
too.
don't hit on me, but I'm gay. My name is Aisha Marie Quinn Cuffy. Damn, that was my
Come
government.
talk to me. Damn, you fucking up already. But this is who you are.
I'm
You
a
love
real-
it.
yeah.
You love it.
I'm a real lesbian. Like, I'm genuinely single.
lesbian
I don't
shit.
like men. I don't like boys. Please,
I don't
women.
like
I am
boys.
looking for my wife.
Menfolk, stop using that line. That was a
Yeah,
cool
please
song.
just-
That was a cool song.
They
right
hate
there.
it.
That was
That's
cool.
my-
I don't know if the straight
Like,
girls.
shut up.
No,
Like
but
I've even went viral off of that joke
Shut
on the book,
up.
but it's just like that was just a joke. It's cool. That's why.
Play it
Let it
out.
go.
That's why motherfuckers got a
I'm
$50
lesbian
DMV.
too, bitch.
Like,
you're not
that's why-
lesbian.
that's why there's a
biologically
DMV.
impossible.
You're not a
Yes.
lesbian because you're not a girl.
You're not a. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's why it's a $50 DMV. But like that's the worst.
They be
you
like,
heard.
Smile.
The worst that I heard.
Boy, what?
Don't
tell me to
word.
smile.
Well, you would
Backhanded
consider that a
compliment.
compliment. Like you would consider that a
Yeah,
compliment.
smile.
but it's
You're
really an insult.
pretty. Shut the fuck
That's gas
up.
station talk. That sound like gas
Don't
station
even
talk.
say. People say that
They
to
don't
me
talk to me.
everywhere.
Everywhere, at the club.
Everywhere, at the club,
everywhere,
at the
yeah.
Walmart, at the smile.
You
You
should
wanna get
smile
slapped?
more. You're beautiful.
I'm a smile when I
happy.
slap
That's
your
a,
ass.
you're right.
It's just my face.
It's just to get in line.
This is my face. I
I'm
can't
happy. I'm happy on the inside.
I mean, they
all the
tell
time.
y'all to smile. They might clutch they purse. They see me scowling walking by.
But
So-
they
Do
need to be
people
clutching
say
their
that
purse when
to
they see me
you?
smile.
No, they just get real tense.
Yes, you can.
Like, they just get
That man,
you might see them tense up a bit, but like ain't nobody.
That's
walking-
fucked up.
You might like you're not gonna see ain't nobody walking up to no nigga like yo, you should smile.
I always think.
I wouldn't even know how to like process it, bro. I hope I'm not giving nobody no ideas for no viral pranks.
I'd
Like,
be
do
like,
not walk up on me.
Hey,
talking about
yeah,
smile.
You should smile.
You're not walking up to me. You know
You
what I'm
should
saying?
smile.
Like,
Say
you're not
cheese.
walking up to me like saying that shit, but it's just like, yeah, but I'm gonna pull a dope boy shit. I'm gonna laugh and I'm like, okay,
Because it was up there.
like that.
Nah, but I genuinely feel that for people.
Genuinely, I don't.
Like you feel that like you
Hard
should
for me.
you
I'm a
feel
dark
like you
angel
should
for
walk
real.
like you as you see somebody walk by you feel like.
Well, I'll
they
say
should
something to
smile.
make them smile. I'll be like, "You're beautiful," and I'll just make them smile instead of be like, "You should smile," because that's the thing. Like,
Right,
dudes,
right,
if you want her to
that
smile,
part.
you could be like, you
Say
could
something
you
to
could just
make
be
her
like,
smile.
"Thank
Say
you."
something.
You could just be like, "Thank you."
We
Please.
just
And
got
she
that.
know-
I'm not giving
or
y'all tips this
something.
week. Y'all
I'm
need
giving you
to-
tips
You want
for the
me to-
I'm giving
niggas.
y'all tips.
For the niggas that's out there that are struggling because like maybe I should make a
For the
hand,
pretty
but
bitches.
for the pretty ladies, you know what I'm
Pretty
saying?
bitch edition.
I don't even support saying the B word.
Women
Pretty
vote.
I just say
bees.
bitch.
Bumblebee.
just
Yeah,
like the
but the
word.
girls can say it. That's fine.
But I don't see it. I don't see it as a bitch. I just like a bitch.
But I like it when a bitch calls me bitch, but I don't want a man to call me bitch.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
It's
Women
not
folk.
the same thing when a man calls you bitch.
Women
You'll
folk.
get your fucking ass beat.
Women folk.
Women folk. Women folk.
The folk of the
There
women.
we go. The folk of
Yo,
women
tell
variety.
them, you be like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You look, hey,
Women.
you're doing that. And then keep it going. Keep,
Keep
it moving.
it going.
Yeah.
And
And,
if
if
you
she
catch
wants
my
you, and
attention,
yeah, and if she look back, then you
like-
turn go, hey, I'm gonna just give you my number.
Right.
Don't say do it like that.
Okay.
Even write that shit on
Yes,
paper.
it is.
People don't do that anymore. If you do that, you give yourself a little more time, then you get more
I'm
information.
just speaking on behalf of niggas. Niggas totally missed the body language class. Like, what was body language class? Third
If
period?
it's this,
We was definitely, niggas was out smoking. Niggas was in gym when niggas was supposed to be learning body language. Niggas was in the gym.
focus on what they're focused on.
Like, yeah, niggas be missing the cues, and it's just like, I've been a nigga missing cues. And like, go back and I'm
Like, I've
like,
been really
damn,
struggling
that was
trying
a
to,
cue
like-
that I missed. Like,
Don't ever miss the cues. Let me tell you something.
She said that I didn't. I'm not giving y'all tips this week.
Oh,
I already
Megan's-
told y'all
no,
what to
she's not.
compliment
That's
on
not her.
and what to speak on.
Cues
Yeah.
are so
Type of
muy
shit.
importante.
Really.
Like, yeah,
Like,
but
just
yeah.
act right. Like, literally. Just don't act stupid because then I have to embarrass you. So, as long as we act accordingly, everything is going to be okay. Just,
And I gotta ask, when was the last time you embarrassed somebody, and what did they say?
What?
And what led to that?
Are you-
Go ahead,
It's
close
been
us
a
out.
while since I embarrassed somebody, but
Close us out with that.
Like,
One of my Facebook friends, right,
hear it.
saw me in person
Okay.
and just
You
walked
didn't know
up
him
to
from
me.
the book?
I wasn't even like, I didn't even know we was friends on Facebook.
You
The
a good one.
motherfucker
I
told me.
recognize nobody from the
So
book.
like they was like, yeah, we're friends on Facebook, Wow. And like you're trying to like talk to me and you're trying to be like you know me,
Mhm.
and I'm like, first of all, please back up.
I
I'm
don't
not
post on
interested
social
in
media,
any
it's not
conversation
me.
that you have
I'm
to offer me.
entertainment purely.
Leave me alone. Like I can be mean when I want to be.
I've never done this. This feels very
Really?
intimate.
I just it's so many. Oh, you famous now? I'm not even. I just take
you are
pictures.
famous.
I just take pictures. And I sing occasionally.
So you,
Sing for me. Sing for me. You're
so you
famous.
teamed up so you turned up on him like, what did you
No,
do?
I didn't turn up on him. I just like his friends was there, and I was like, I have no interest in furthering this conversation between you. But thank you for supporting me.
That wasn't even
Thank you for
embarrassing.
being a fan. But he felt like he was. The motherfucker was acting crazy for real, and I was just like, I don't know what you expected.
Chunk.
Every time I hear about
You
the
look
nigga fucking
exactly
with
like
the
how you
men
look in your
fuck, right?
pictures.
I
That's
shake
another
my head.
insult. What?
I
What do
hate
you mean?
But
Oh,
they
you
don't
look like
expect
you
that.
look in your pictures. You look like you look in your pictures.
But it's hard to look like how you look on camera.
So would you rather them say you look like how you look in your
It
pictures,
is hard
or
these
like would
days.
you rather them
It's
say
not the
like,
same.
you look different from your pictures?
Hey,
woke up like
baby.
this.
Somebody done told me I look
in a
better
better
in
way.
pictures.
Absolutely. That's like that Drake song. Like he told me you the type that look better.
Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're pretty. It's the whole thing with Drake.
I
know.
Chris Brown and Drake video. And you the type
When
to say you look
see
better
it.
on pictures.
But the Drew with Drewski in it.
Yeah.
With the whole that shit was funny.
Yeah, sometimes it really is like that.
That shit was funny. No,
but I'd
I
rather
mean,
for you to look better.
It's just like right. It's just like just chill. Like you don't have to do like men don't have to be all like or women like even women like you don't have to be somebody that you're not. Just be yourself and just vibe. And if we don't vibe, that's okay. Like you.
I love cornballs.
I love cornballs.
I'm a
right.
cornball.
Right, same. Corny as hell.
Capricorn.
I'm a fucking nerd.
Oh, is that why they are fucking
I got my glasses.
strategic and boring? Great, ethical.
I got my glasses.
Like
I'm really a
you can
fucking
comply. I mean, like
The
what's-
glasses.
Huh?
Is giving.
Oh,
You can count on
Right,
that.
that should be. I'm like.
On that note, it's
On
been
that
smooth. 85. It's been
Cheers.
another episode of That's Law.
That's
Before we
love.
close it out,
Oh.
make sure, you know, someone go around the room. Y'all tell everybody where they can follow you at. You know, so
Okay.
definitely follow me, Rich Nelson 2K. Google it. If you
That's
don't
me too.
search it anywhere other than Google, search it in YouTube and then
That's
follow
me.
what you find. You know what I'm saying? That's the new channel. Like, make sure you check that out. Where can they follow you?
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at.
Oh, yeah.
416.official.
Yeah.
416.official. 416 is the business.
There we go.
You can follow me on.
I don't think they can hear you.
Yeah, who?
I'm
With
so
your- say
soft.
with your
as fuck.
throat.
I'm
Yeah,
so
who are
sorry.
you?
I have such a sexy voice. My
Oh my
bad.
god.
You can follow me on I'm Ken, and that's IMKENN, okay? Period, doll, DOLL.
Oh shoot, that's on me.
Perfect.
At _Ari with the fro and the bun. I'm just kidding. Y'all can follow me.
I don't remember that one.
Y'all can follow me
Tequila.
at _ARIQUINN.
Is that how you spell your last name? I'm QUINN. Hyphen CUFFI.
Wait.
And on
Oh,
that note,
Oh.
that makes me want to go to Hawaii.
so
Okay.
You ain't
one more
got no
time,
drink.
hey, big
Calm
shout out
down.
to Tia Lane for dropping What Would Eve Do, and
Woo!
also make
Yes.
sure this Sunday you guys are at the Who's Next Network and Social and Concert at the Poorhouse.
Turn up.
And then also, you know what I'm saying, check in with me for Richard
Didn't I
Reacts
hear
or
you
whatever. I
swear?
might drop an episode.
Square,
every now and then. But hey,
square.
it's been another episode of That's Law.
Ooh.
You know what
They
I'm
didn't
saying?
notice. They didn't notice.
It all started with an orange basketball or whatever I'll be saying when these are over.
What's the Kelly, y'all?
We out.
You should have